What's up guys, my name is Ace and today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of the Frag grenade, the Semtex grenade, and the C4 in Black Ops 2. So let's jump right into the damage of these lethals. I used this particular spot on the map Express so that I could use the tiles to very accurately calculate the kill radius of each explosive. So the Semtex has a kill radius of about 4.5 tiles, which is pretty good, but you still have to be quite accurate to get consistent kills. The Frag and C4, however, have the same lethal range at about 5.5 tiles, which may not seem like much larger than the Semtex, but trust me, it is definitely a noticeable difference. So now let's move on to some of the stats of these three explosives. First up is the time it takes to throw the equipment. This is the total time that your gun will be unusable while throwing the equipment without the Fast Hands perk. Also, I want to point out that this was tested with assault rifles, and it'll likely be different with different types of guns. So as you can see, they all take the same amount of time to throw at 1.3 seconds. Next, we're going to look at the time it takes to detonate. The Frag grenade takes exactly 4 seconds, the Semtex takes 2.3 seconds, and the C4 takes about 0.47 seconds at the fastest, and that's if you throw it and immediately start mashing the X button or the square button on PS3 as you're throwing it. So now let's move on to throwing range. First up, the Frag has quite a good throwing range, and if you factor in the potential for it to bounce or roll, it can really go quite far. Next up, we have the Semtex, which actually goes the exact same distance as the Frag grenade, but it doesn't have that ability to roll because it sticks to whatever it hits, so it's more of a mid to long range equipment rather than a longer range like the Frag grenade. And finally, we have the C4, which goes only about half of the way as the Frag or Semtex does. And remember, with all of these, you can sprint, jump, and throw them, which adds a lot of range to their throw. So finally, we have the special abilities or traits of each of these lethals. The Frag grenade has the ability to bounce and roll, which can be very useful for throwing long distances, especially over buildings, or for bouncing off a door jamb to kill a camper that's inside a room that you can't really get to easily. The Semtex sticks to objects and people, which can be very useful for throwing really accurately because it will stick where you want it instead of rolling away on you like a Frag grenade might. And finally, the C4 you can detonate whenever you want, and you can detonate it very fast if you want. And it's also recoverable if you decide not to set it off. So that's all I have for you guys on these explosives. I'm going to give you a quick reminder to rate, comment, and subscribe if you'd like, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.